Give it up for Tommy Koch.
Hell yeah, dude. Keep it going for your host, huh? Yeah. This is fun, man. Yeah, I'm from Chicago. It's a lot of fun out there. Dude, it's my first week out here, and I'm staying in Hoboken. You guys been to that fucking place? It sucks. I saw a guy yelling at a baby today, and that was the second time I saw a guy yell at a baby. What the fuck are you doing in Hoboken? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm from Chicago, man. Every time I leave the city, I get the same questions. I like to travel around the Midwest, and all these guys, they come up to me, they go, Tommy, oh my God, is Chicago really as bad as what they say it is? And I laugh. I tell them, no, it's way worse, dog. It is horrible. We just got Hamilton. We just got that. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of the ham or whatever you guys call it out here. But I just don't like learning things that I didn't want to know, I didn't want to know that Thomas Jefferson was black and gay. I didn't want to know that shit at all, dude. If that is true, if I watch Hamilton and I assume that to be true, this guy's got a lot of explaining to do in rhythm. He's got... That's fun, man. Chicago, it's a fun place. I was raised over there. I got a father over there, funny guy. My father is a very Republican individual, which is fine, by the way. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. But he saw me do stand-up comedy for the first time in Chicago over the summer. That was awesome. He came to support me. And it was over at a gay bar. You guys have probably been. They got those out there, right? No, he was over at a gay bar. And here's, I'm out of like the zeitgeist of what's happening in the LGBTQ community in Chicago. And I forgot to mention to my father that this was the day of the Pride Parade. Now, here's my father, the most Republican man in Chicago, standing in a gay bar on Pride Parade. I'll just ask you guys this point blank. You ever seen tits on a guy look so goddamn good it turns your dad liberal for a second? It's unbelievable. Just for a second, man, he heard the hello. And it was He's funny, man. He's funny. I'm grateful that my father's not one of those gun nut Republicans. Those guys, they freak me out, man. They freak me out. I don't like all that stuff. But my father does own a gun. He just doesn't have any ammo for it. I love that. Because you get to do one thing with that gun. You get one thing to do with it, and you can throw it. That's what... One time, you broke into my house, I get to throw a gun. And that's why I bought the gun, What the fuck is that for? So basically, I don't know. New York, basically what I'm trying to say is if you find my father's house and you break into it with 2 baseballs, you've bested him. He's done. He's gone, good as dead. Now, God forbid, unless if you miss my father twice and he goes to pick up one of those baseballs. Now, you and I got a problem because you're playing catch with my dad. That's what... Yeah, man, gun nuts are fucking weird. I work as I'm basically like a glorified carny. I work on a big ride over at Navy Pier in Chicago. I know hydraulics and shit. You don't want to hear about that awesome stuff. But I got this manager, and this guy's fucking insane. He's an insane guy. He told me, he goes, if anybody ever breaks into my apartment, and there's many of them, I have a grenade to get them. What? Dude, this guy lives in a 16th story studio apartment. You have a grenade? What's the matter with you, bro? What? Now, he told me his whole plan. He goes, here's what I'm gonna do. If somebody breaks in, I'm grabbing my night vision goggles I keep on my bedside table. I'm then going to grab my assault rifle I keep under the bed. And if there's multiple intruders, well, that's why I'm camping out in the bathroom to wait for you. That's an insane thing to tell me. That's an insane thing for my boss to tell me because now I know how to beat him. Hear me out. I'm gonna take 6 loose dogs, bad ones. I'm gonna send 5 of them in, and he killed himself because he set a grenade off in a studio apartment. And then I fucked the last dog. That's awesome. My father, funny guy, funny like thoughts to go down that. I don't know. It's enough of me working out daddy issues on stage, I guess. I'm now like out of the dating scene, you know, in Chicago. It's pretty fun being a single guy back out there. But you know, my last relationship, it ended kind of poorly, and I think we can like level on this. I think we can get to a same level. She broke up with me on my 1 year. That was tough, and I'm not gonna stand here and tell you that I'm like stoked about that or whatever, but I can tell you that I'm fine with it because I believe New York, you're a fantastic food city. And I think Chicago's a fantastic food city. And I'm from Chicago, born and raised. And she would have the nerve to tell me things like St. Louis, where she's from, is more of a food city than Chicago. No, I don't think so. Listen, I think St. Louis is a food city in the way that I'm a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but I've sold Adderall. You know what I mean? There's a transaction. Some comedians, they might be selling merchandise after the show. Not me. If you need Adderall, this place is expensive. I'll finish with this. This is a weird one, but I really like it. I got a... before me and my ex, before we broke up, I was cat sitting her cat for about a week, and I learned a lot about cats. You know, this cat. I swear to God, I think this cat wanted to kill me. I know what you're thinking. It's a cat, you know, whatever. But I swear to God, I come back to her place, go to feed us some water, and I open the bathroom door, and there it is with a gun. Huh? I know. I'll ramp it up a little bit. I'll give you an image of a cat, of this cat. It was a very, very cute cat. Very, very cute. I mean, I wouldn't, but it's a very cute cat. You guys might like it. And then I'm sitting there with this cat that I'm scared of, and I'm like, I gotta learn about it. I gotta learn about, you know, what cats do. And I don't know if you could look this up. This is true. Cats will not step on the Quran. That's the holy, you know? You might think I'm lying. Look it up, dude. There's like at least 6 videos that looked real. I swear. But it's true. I swear to God. No, there's actually a bunch of these videos. Cats will not step on the Quran. They will walk around it. They will hop over it. They will not step on the Quran. And I mean, I get it. I won't touch the damn thing neither. But cats... won't step on the Quran, but they will, however, draw a beautiful photo of the Prophet Muhammad, God bless his name. All right, folks, I'm Tommy Cook. Give it up for your host. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Tommy Cook, everybody. This is just kind of like a vibe I get, but don't you think he would be able to make like the perfect hot dog? That's a thought.